Now that you say that, I have to tell you one other story about the fastest way I've ever seen anybody get off the international property.
All
Okay.
right.
So this person was in marketing at the base, and he was in a meeting with David Miscavige. And David Miscavige, like, either he was getting sec checking already, or he ended up getting sec checking, security checking by something that he did in a meeting. I don't know exactly how he ended up getting sec checked, but in the sec check, he admitted that he was daydreaming about David Miscavige giving him a blowjob in a meeting with David Miscavige. Okay, this guy, I mean, as soon as the words blowjob came out of his mouth in the session, it was like, okay, we're going to end off. And it was like they took him from the session, he went into a van, and he was driven off the property. So that, and guess what? This guy was the most heterosexual guy that I ever knew, okay? And regardless, that was the best way to get off the property. If you think about David Miscavige doing something, he wasn't doing something to David Miscavige. No, David Miscavige was doing it to him. It's just the nuances of the thoughts, and also that he was daydreaming about it in a meeting with David Miscavige. So David Miscavige is talking, and all he can think about is like, nom, 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 nom. Like, this was the fastest way to get out of the base.
Do you think he just made that up? Do you think he just bullshitted his way?
Oh, yeah. I actually consider it the most brilliant,
it was just the most demeaning thing he could think of to say about Miscavige.
But there was no anything. It was like he got chauffeured off the property. His stuff got packed for him. It was like he Ubered. He mind Ubered off the property. He said, "This is what I thought," and they were like, "Well, thank you very much. You can now leave." And guess what? The guy's a successful entrepreneur. He's living life. He's doing well. Oh, and by the way, that story about that guy, I got told that by David Miscavige.
The blowjob story?
Yeah. I didn't hear that from somewhere around the base. No, David Miscavige told that story at a meeting. Like, he's like, "Oh, you'll never guess what happened yesterday," and he just like, "Oh, what?" And he's like, tells the story, and I'm like, and I was thinking, dude, you just told everybody how to get the fuck out of here just now. You just told everybody in here the best way to get out of here.
That's awesome.